Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yes. I'm the host with the most, Brezzy, Poppy Sazon.
What's good, Josh? Your boy Slick Grayson. What's happening out there?
Hey. Yes. Gunshot for you, bro. Gunshots for you.
They applaud me. They shoot where you from. Where I'm from, they just, it's like, hey, it's that Slick guy. Yes.
That's not true. This is episode 34, though. We litties out here. You feel me? If y'all before we get started, you know how we started. You know what it is. Please follow us on all social media. This Might Not Go Well. If you have any business opportunity, brand opportunity, email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. Now, speaking of which, if you took a glance, a look,
dash a side eye
on our profile, you see that we got a new logo out here. Hey, bow. Shout outs to Jazz of All Trades for hooking us up with a new logo. It's fire right now. What's your thoughts on it, Brody?
That's heat. I ain't never wanted to be a cartoon so much in my life. Our cartoon version of me look cooler than my real self.
And that's just one of the launches that we have coming to you. We already said that we got the YouTube page up and running. Come on now, we working. You feel me? So you can find this episode on all major streaming platforms, and also you can find it on the official This Might Not Go Well podcast YouTube page. So go like, subscribe, and show us some love.
Big facts.
All right, you know how we do every week. We do the weekly check-ins. What's going on with you, brother?
Oh, I'm chilling, man. I survived. I went to black church yesterday for the first time. First time not funeral related in a minute. So I survived. I made it out. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But I'm in a good space. Still on vacation, as the vacationers say. Yeah, man, I can't really complain, man. I'm starting to build that routine. I still got I ain't bragging, but I still got like 2 months before I gotta go back to work. You feel me, dogs? So I'm just, enjoying this time right now. I'm kind of mad these flight prices damn near tripled because it's hard to go somewhere right now. I
remember when Puerto Rico was only like $25, $50 to go.
And that was on the good airline. You paying $600 to go on Spirit now.
They wallet.
So yeah, but other than that, everything good, man. Everything copacetic. Did another shoot the other day, did a christening, my first christening. So shout out to that. It's not my baby though, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not mine. But I held the baby too for the first time in like years. I was like, ooh, I ain't ready for this.
A little baby fever?
Hell no.
No baby fever?
Nah, it was cute. And it almost threw up on me. And I was like, woo, child.
He was like, you know what? I love giving it back.
Yeah, I was like, once it make noise, I guess it's time to return to sender. So,
and then also shout out to your photography page if anybody needs it,
Lowest Looking Glass out here, a.k.a. the Southside Sniper, man. If I ain't shoot you, it ain't done right. Let me know.
Hey, good shot for that. That was a nice one. All right, my week was good though. My week was good. I can't complain. Just absorbing all the love that we've been getting for this podcast right now. You feel me? Everybody been showing us love, especially on the new logo, especially on this our episodes, titles, and all that. So shout out to everybody who's supporting us. You feel me? Is not going unseen and everything. And also, this weekend was actually pretty fun. Slick and I went bowling. You feel me?
And you got your ass whooped.
The second game I got my ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck you know what? I had a little colada, not colada, little
Henny joint.
Yeah, and then I had my wings and curly fries. So your brother was distracted in the second game. But you saw I came back in the third game and I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't beat Jay because Jay was bugging out.
Like 166. Shout out to Jay.
Yo, he hit 2 strikes in the last round, and then he was double strikes, and he almost had a triple strike at the end. I was like, I don't mind going in second place for that. And I came in second place, and I hit 2 strikes, So I redeemed myself a little bit. You feel me?
I feel you.
But that bowling experience was fire, though.
No, it was fun. It was definitely in the hood. It's amazing what little gentrification to do. I turned the hood bowling alley into a Saturday night must be event. I was like, I might come here every other Saturday.
Yeah, and the music was fire too.
I didn't fear for my life at any moment.
Yeah, and the food was good. And the drinks.
That was the first time I had Henny in a long time. That was almost Henny Law.
Come on now, bring it back.
Henny Law. Then the Henny Law got stayed buried somewhere. He's buried somewhere in an Albany Ocean.
And then also like the prices for the drinks wasn't bad, and they filled your cup, and you actually taste like because nowadays in New York we got to save this for a lot of time, but
the 8-ounce $30 drink,
$30 drinks, and they barely give you any alcohol in your shit. Like, come on now. Shout out to the spots who still keep it low.
You know what it is? You feel the alcohol, but there's no transition. It's you go from regular to lit immediately, and it's like,
and they be dumping mad ice in your shit too. So by the time you get like 2 sips, you already halfway done out here. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
But you had a little something to say about churches though.
Yo, first off, this is not going to be a rant. This is a little slick talk segment. It's not a rant against church. But I went to church, and it wasn't like your grandma's OG church, with the pulpit and pastor and Deacon James and all of them standing around. I went to one of them YouTube churches.
Ooh,
boy! And I go front. The pastor was cool. He couldn't have been no older than 50. Had the all white linen jump off on.
Okay,
he's preaching. He had I like messages. Talk to me in messages. I don't do the hoopla. The hoopla portion of church has never been it for me. But, he had some good messages talking about faith and understanding and, it's okay to party, but, make sure you hear. And then he had the second pastor comes up, and this is where my Inglewood church started. He had the nerve. He asked, how many of y'all here is saved? Now, my grandmama, rest in peace, what she told me was, don't never lie in the house of the Lord. So man say, yo, who been saved? I ain't raised my hand. Neither did the brother next to me. We both sitting there chilling. He's like, well, I noticed 2 people in the back to the left of the pole. They had not raised their hands to be saved by Jesus.
Oh, my God.
So, I don't like be putting on the spot. So I'm sitting here like, this motherfucker about to call me out in front of all these old people. I don't even know none of them. Mind you, they just had a turn-up session in the club. They passing around red Solo cups. Like,
red Solo cups?
Yo, bro, I ain't never been to church like this. It still was 2.5 hours. I was tight. But man said, he basically called us out. And then I'm thinking, all right, that's it. He's like, well, we gonna wait until they decide to come forward and give their life to Jesus Christ. I'm like, my dude, I'm 28. I ain't even lived that much life yet. Let me decide. I think that's the problem with black church. It's like why a lot of people don't go, because you go, it's nothing but judgment. It was, like I said, the opening sermon was cool. They had some great videographers, some great choir, great instruments going on. It was
vocals was hitting.
Vocals was, they had some shorty. She could sing. Like, I was like, yo, you want to come to this? Not might not go well label record. Like, let's up. But then, he did that shit, and I remember why I don't go to church. I consider myself more of a spiritualist, because I was just in there, and it's like, preacher was telling people to shut up. I was like, this is on the internet. But it was just like that call out portion for me just wasn't it. I was just saying like, why?
Did you feel like you had to fake the Holy Ghost or something?
I ain't fake. Nah, some people didn't do that. He's like, when you go to the club, you can't just drop that thing. Nah. They play some. Excuse my language, guy, but they played some shit. They was turned, and I was like, and he was like, look, we're gonna play the music. They gonna start dancing. I'm thinking, he gassing it. So I'm like, oh Jesus, thank you. Just over here, Millie rocking and shit. I'm like, oh snap! And then every time he would stop, some old lady would come, to open them, and they just start jumping up and down like they on nitro or something.
Oh man, didn't anybody faint and they had to throw the cough on them?
I don't know. I started looking at my phone at that point because I was like, what time is it? I got there at 1. Why is it 2:41 and this ain't even happened yet?
Oh man!
And I was just like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Because I remember, because we was recording yesterday, he was like, I'm gonna hit this little christening and come back, you feel me? It's like around 7. Bro, I'm still at this church. I'm like, all right, we gonna record tomorrow.
Boy, it wasn't even a time factor. It was just like, church be lit when you just talking about the message. He was over here like he was differentiating. If you teach, the word differentiating. He was differentiating scripture, making it make sense for the illiterate folk in there. I was like, all right, pastor, I might come back. And then with Deacon, Reverend, whatever his name is, stepped up, and I was like, you will never fucking see me again.
You know what? I'm gonna exit stage left when you come.
If you is into the church thing, it's called the Life Chapel, and it was actually it's a good church. If you into that kind of thing, like if you like going to meetings, like you go to church, you go to Alcoholics Anonymous, all them other meetings, check it out. It was dope, but. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a heathen. I don't know if I'm not delivered yet.
Delivered.
I don't know. It just wasn't for me. And this is the first time in my life I didn't feel bad about it. I was like, I'm here supporting fam for the Christmas.
Right. Did the pastor or the deacon say something like, they be making up their own word? They be like, Yababush, pray praise him.
Nah. The main pastor, like I said, the main pastor was cool. He talked like a pimp. Like I was like, he probably got a stable of girls back at the crib. Like he was over here like I in the pandemic I had my 65-inch flat screen with my sound bar. I was like, whoa, what? And I was like, he's like, yeah, I drops it in my living room, and I was like, who you driving it with, Pastor? Let me know.
What them ties looking like, Pastor?
Well, no, that's another thing. I got pay a subscription to get a blessing. Is the pastor needs this the third Sunday of the month we give out $75 because our pastor got to pay his health insurance and I was just like,
you see the pastor got 65, right?
We got Cash App, we got Venmo, we got Zelle. I was like,
the pastor need a little 75-inch TV. It's for the good word.
I was really sitting. I was like, the message was dope. I could have got this on Instagram. It's gonna be some proverb page that's gonna post this.
A lot of people do that though. A lot of people do the laptop sermons. You feel me? I wonder if they still charging them over there. Like, I
don't know.
Pay them tithes. You feel me? If you want them blessings.
I don't know, bro. But like I said, me in church, I go because of my family when I have to, but it's only when I have to.
Yeah, it's church. Yeah, I only go like twice a year, and my mom has to force me because Haitians are they grown up Catholic, so Palm Sunday, right?
You go to the meetings. I don't.
My mom made me always go up and get them palms so she can wrap them up and everything, and then the Ash Wednesdays, and then also Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday be the worst, bro. They be coming in the most colorful. Like they be looking like fucking peacocks and shit.
They got their Sunday hat.
You feel me?
They had on layaway for the whole year.
My mom keep busting out different colors that I didn't even know existed every year for Easter Sunday. Like, wasn't it blue? Wait, what the hell is periwinkle blue? You know what I mean?
Like, that's orange. No, this is tangerine. Yeah. Tangelo.
Tangelo.
It's like, and I know for y'all in the comments, like, this is the devil talking. Like, no, even though I've been called that by my family a few times, probably a couple women too, but that's neither here nor there. But it's really just a transparent discourse on my relationship with the black church. I feel like a lot of things in life I've learned through literature. I have dabbled in the Bible from time to time. I have found lessons in certain church services that I have attended or been forced to attend in my life. Mm-hmm. But it's just different when, you go into a space and there's assumptions already made about you. And especially in the black church where as currently constituted, it's a lot of churches that probably are aiming to do good, but it's also a lot of churches that are just, about their bread. Which you can, as a business, you can't be mad at that. But it's like, should I really?
Dollar was making money.
I'm about to say, should I have to,
he was asking for a plane, wasn't he?
Organized religion just sounds so crazy to me because it's like, I really gotta do all this to be blessed. I can't just be a good person, and that's what they said in church. He was like, I just remember he definitely was like, and I think it was the second pastor. Man, definitely was like, man, you could be a good person, but without God in your life and giving your life to our Savior, you will never make it far. You will never get that 6-figure job. I was like, well, I'm close already, and I ain't been here in about a month of Sundays. What are you talking about? I can't do it. But if you are a religious person or a consistent churchgoer, praise to you. You do it. You do it well. I show up every couple months just to make sure I'm still good. Like, big man, I'm good.
I talk to the Lord every day. I be like, thank you, you feel me? Grateful I woke up, thank you, Jesus.
I'm more spiritual than religious. I believe there's something, but I don't know what, even the idea of different religions is weird because it's like they pretty much all talking about the same person, but it comes to the point where like the different names is taking on different characters. You feel me?
Yeah. It's so I believe in something like I know a lot of people. There's some people who really believe in the science and evolution and you just a pin out of thin air. I'm like, bro, there'd be too much stuff going on in this world for you to believe ain't no external forces. They gotta be some external force somewhere that navigating this shit a little bit.
100%. And when you do tap into whatever you believe in, whether it's religion, spirituality, whatever, anything, you gonna see the results of what you want to see. I say just live your life right and you good. But that's the end of my spiel, my slick talk session on church. If y'all mad, this might not go well. So
that's the first one of the episode.
I just shot up the church.
All right, for these next two topics, we just wanted to, pay our respects and also just make aware of something that went on. We usually keep the heavy stuff in the beginning and we start getting to the light stuff towards the end. So with, all sad news, R.I.P. to Biz Markie, man.
Biz, man.
R.I.P., man.
You got what I need. What you say, just a friend. Oh, baby, you.
Oh, you went all in for that.
That's my guy.
Yo, Biz Markie, yo.
Human beatbox, DJ, rapper,
creative,
actor.
Like the videos was creative. Like
he's only 57. That's the crazy. All these black celebrities are dying.
Yeah, in the last 2-3 years.
If they was working regular jobs, they would not be able to collect their retirement. That's how
a fact.
That's how crazy. Black men is dying before 60, before 58. Well, how old DMX? 50?
Yeah, he was around 50 something.
That's like, yo. Like
we forgot that we lost Shock G earlier this year.
It felt like it was like last year, but it was really like what, January, February-ish?
And I'm just like, yo, all our legends are dying. Black Rob. I'm just like, yo, what is going on? Like everybody that I grew up on are passing away.
Mom's from the from Parenthood. She passed away.
Oh yes, and the Parenthood. That's a show that don't get a lot of love.
It's
and they carried the 90s because I ain't gonna lie, that's one show that I remember and I watch a lot of episodes, but I couldn't remember the name until they brought the name up. I was like, yo, Robert Townsend, like, because you know him from
Robert Townsend is a legend.
What? He was the Meteor Man, and then he had all these bunch of movies. Like he was like had his own production at one time.
He put out.
He was kind of like Tyler Perry before Tyler Perry type stuff.
Well, I'm gonna look it up, but he had the movie in the 80s where it was like he was showing black people creating their like first film, and it was like that's like a pop icon.
And I remember he had a superhero family show or movie on Disney Plus, and they got like a week off of aluminum or some shit, like metal. I remember that. Like he's a legend.
Hollywood Shuffle was one of those first black movies where it's like he got a budget, he made it happen.
And then shout out to his daughter, because his daughter does the sketch show.
Oh, Scott Townsend?
Yeah, she does the sketch show, the Black Woman sketch show.
Oh, on HBO?
Yes. So shout out to her, though. So I guess it runs in the family, like all that other stuff. So, but yeah, just our legends, man. Like, they've been dying off this year, and it's been a very sad thing, though. You feel me?
It has been. I think, like I said, black people, especially, check your health. We got like the lowest mortality rate out here. So,
He died. He had diabetes, right?
Yeah, there's complication from diabetes. He was brain dead for a while, I think, but they just didn't pull the plug too recently.
Yeah, because we didn't report a week or two ago when they falsified his death. A while we didn't even do that because the family came out. We didn't want to be respectful, but now it's been official and it's out there. So R.I.P. to Biz Markie. We were playing music, but YouTube be wilding on us though.
Yeah, since we went to YouTube, bro, I'm like, we gonna have to cut the music section.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm like, yo, even the little, remember the Toxic segment with Nicki Minaj? We only play like 3 seconds of Nicki Minaj first verse.
I just like the way she came on the track.
Yo, as soon as I put it on YouTube, copyright infringement. I was like, God damn, we can't put 3 seconds on that YouTube. Like,
YouTube don't play those games. You wanted to do it, we could have been chilling.
Yeah, but we just wanted to bring something more to the viewership.
Accessibility, my friend.
So, Richard Sherman, though.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man. So, I just want to... We could play this, though, because we're not going to copyright it for this. But...
Run it.
All right. Richard Sherman, man. Come on now, bro. I don't know what's going on with you, bro, but here it goes. Oh man, that was it.
Yeah, if you're unfamiliar, Richard Sherman was arrested early, last week in regards to a domestic burglary. So it's classified as domestic abuse, but it's under the burglary. He was actually trying to break into his in-laws' house, and you heard him slamming his body into the door. I'm familiar with his exact reason. Did they release the reason exactly why he was trying? I know he's trying to he had like a car accident. He ran or something.
Yeah, he had a car accident, and then also his wife was reporting that he has like suicidal thoughts and such and everything like that. And I think he also got into a little verbal altercation with his in-laws.
And it resulted in that outburst at their crib.
Yep. And he's been going through a lot of stuff, man. And It's crazy, though.
I saw him release a statement saying that he does need to seek mental health counseling, which is a good first step. But a lot of times, these things could be handled prior to the outburst, and I think those are the signs people got to look for.
That's what the NFL got to look for too. What's the protocol called?
The safety, the concussion protocol.
Yeah, like the CTE. Yeah, CTE, and that's real because we see a lot of these NFL players go through a lot of stuff, like the white guy who beat his black girlfriend up. He suffered from schizophrenia, right?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy because you see a lot of this happening, but it's like, no, they're making money for people. So at the end of the day, they're making that loot. They even with the public outcry, if it's not I don't want to say important, but if it's not an important player, they're not really giving them no love. I think for Richard Sherman too, it's crazy. I remember when it first came out, it was just reported as a domestic incident.
Yeah,
and I think that was just like, oh snap! You say, oh, another NFL player beats his wife. It's like, what's going on? And it's like, oh wait, no, it's not. It's still bad.
Yeah.
It's still bad, but it's not to the level that we all probably picture in our head when you first read it on Twitter or on CNN, whenever you get your news from.
And I don't know if you heard the 911 dispatcher call with his wife, like just sound mad heartless, and then the wife had to keep reminding him like, please, he needs help, don't shoot him. And I'm just like, yo, why as black people we have to do that? Like, we calling for help to help us with our situation, but we have to make sure that you don't kill the person that we asked you to help.
Because it's everywhere. I think that's a major point. Like, I was just been on TikTok, and it's like every other video. It's like, okay, dog, Call of Duty, basketball, Warzone again, and it's like, oh, cops harassing black kids. And I'm like, God damn it! Like, how do I get this off my feet? Like, it's supposed to be a place of joy, but it's like it's super real because it's happening everywhere, and now it's like that's all people can do. So we've seen the justice system don't really work that well when it comes to these types of cases. But then it's also like with these videos, sometimes you do get some form of justice or accountability, and it's just like, damn. But then you hear those dispatcher calls, it's like, well, they definitely have a certain perception of us. When you say black male doing what? Oh, we'll be there in 2 seconds.
Yep. And then they quick to shoot without regarding anything. Because like that, what about that girl who passed away in Ohio because she was fighting, and then they came up and already started shooting her because she had like a knife or something like that?
I remember what you're talking about. It's always a scary situation, but I mean, thankfully Richard Sherman and nobody else was hurt in the incident.
I mean, they get the dogs on him. He has a minor laceration to his lower legs and ankle because they sick the dogs on him.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but he's alive.
He's alive. He'll be playing this fall.
Nah, he's a free agent.
He's gonna get picked. That's Richard Sherman.
I don't know because he's past his prime already.
It's Richard Sherman's the name. Sell tickets. There's some Richard Sherman fans out there.
I mean, I hope for the best because that's also frat, bro. So I mean, like, I just, I pray for him, his wife, the in-laws, his kids, and just please give them respect at this time because right now everybody's gonna be on him, and then especially I be hating the trolls. Like when stuff happens to these celebrities, these trolls be acting up in these comment sections. Some of them be acting like they full-time lawyers and they know the whole judicial system by heart.
That's people that live on their phone all day, bro. I don't even pay attention to that no more.
Yeah, so hopefully, hopefully you get by that. Now, this next topic, though. Me and Slick is on two different sides on this, man.
Don't do that. Let's talk. We had this.
No, you go ahead because I got a long rant.
We had this Slick talk session about my experience in the house of the Lord. But now, as y'all know, Friday was a big day in hip-hop. Pop Smoke's sophomore album, Faith, it dropped. It's a very, very, very divisive, in a very divisive manner.
Yes, it's been getting a lot of reaction.
That's the best way to put it. It's getting a lot of reactions. Now, if you know anything about Pop, especially from New York, you're from Brooklyn, you're from the Floss, as they say.
Bow! You already know Floss.
If you're from the Floss, you've seen Pop's organic growth. You've been able to see, his interviews. He's going to be a star. He was on his way. Fortunately, he was taken from us too soon. Mm-hmm. We had this discussion last week. I asked you before, right before 2 days before the album came out, do you think it's too soon? You like, nah, we trying to keep his name out here.
You was right, bro.
The album dropped on Friday.
You was right.
Our group chat, if it dropped at 12 a.m. Friday morning, by about 4 p.m. Friday afternoon, the group chat was on fire. Shout out to Big Shaq. Shaq was with us, and we was dissecting the album, and you Brooklyn folks were not happy.
I'm not happy at all. Like, now, granted, me and Slick was talking in pre-production, and I agree with him. You like the album.
It's not bad
because you know some of Pop's songs, but you don't know his discography like that.
I don't know.
You don't really know the culture.
And before Meet the Woo, I don't know the up and coming pop.
And also, you're not really a big fan of Brooklyn drill or just New York drill, basically. Like, you will listen to a couple songs, but you're not like in the culture. You don't know the people. You don't know where they're
Sleepy
from.
Hollow. I know a couple of them. I know a couple of the records that the bros play, but I ain't going to Drill Fest.
Even if you listen to our episode, you ain't know what type of songs I be playing our song of the week. You know, the bow music. So I'm very familiar with New York drill. If I didn't know pop or didn't know the culture, and I was just somebody from Nebraska or somebody like that, and I never heard of Pop Smoke, and I listened to this album is decent.
Besides the Dua Lipa song.
And the Top Shotter, that beat was
Top Shotter was terrible too.
It was horrible. Even without listening to the original Top Shotter, that beat, Neptune, stay away from Brooklyn drill rappers. I'm putting that right there. Pharrell, stay away from Brooklyn drill rappers, because y'all try to put some futuristic, like Kanye West can do it a little bit, because he did it on the song, and it was alright. It was not too crazy, but Neptunes, please stay away. That's off the rip. Neptune, stay away. But it's a decent album if you never listen to drill. You don't know the culture of drill or anything like that. But as a person who is familiar with the culture and who know and listen and watch like Pop Smoke interviews, this was an industry album to the fullest. Like, we know we argue about industry plants all the time and all that. This was an industry album, because like half of these people didn't even know Pop personally. And you have so many of Brooklyn artists that mess with pop, and some artists outside of Brooklyn that mess with pop. That was not on the song. That was not on the album.
Only person I saw that I know him and Lil TJ was cool.
And you know what, that pisses me off, because they put Lil TJ on a drill song with him, and I'm like, bro, y'all just had like a couple hits with TJ on the girly track. Why you don't put him in Woo Baby with Chris Brown?
That shit.
Why don't you take out Pharrell and put Lil TJ in that one and have a lot of smash hit? You gonna put him in a song with Sway Lee?
Yeah, the Sway Lee feature threw me off. The forcing the Pusha T verses on there, I was just kind of like,
and Pusha T gets me upset. It's all right. Pusha T gets me upset because I'm like, yo, the first album of his, you trying to disrespect Drake and try to get your shit off, and you got mad because niggas ain't fuck with you. You come back on the album again and you still throwing shots.
But I think because Victor is his manager too, right? Victor manager.
Yeah, or they have a good relationship.
No, I think it's his manager. I think I read it was his manager. But it's just like it's interesting to me. Because I was like I'm listening to it like, okay, listening to it just as a general music fan is cool. But then, like you said, hearing Pop's former records, the interview, he said, I don't fuck with niggas. Mm-hmm. I don't do features like that. And the features he did, he had A Boogie, 5EO, Cowboy. He had people that's like, okay, I know you rock with them. And it was
that he met personally.
Or it'd be like, even the Chris Brown record. I like Woo Baby on the album. I was like, I know him and Chris had the Her collab. I could see them, being cool.
Oh, yeah, because, Chris always worked with all the niggas and all that.
So I don't know, man.
I gotta play this because you said it, but I have to play this part of the interview though, because niggas do not understand this though.
Ready?
Yeah.
If you notice why I don't do songs with niggas, my tape ain't have nobody on it, because I don't fuck with niggas. I don't like niggas. I don't want to like niggas. I'm not into them. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas be...
Because niggas be envious. That's why he don't do songs with niggas. So some of these track lists is like, bro, what the fuck?
It's more so, I feel like you said, the energy. It's more so, I feel like I said, this was Victor's Pop Smoke album. Because I think he didn't get a lot of love with the 50 Cent produced album. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Even if 50 only had like a hand in selecting certain people or getting certain industry dudes on it, I feel like Victor was like, all right, y'all got yours, whatever, fifth, this is what he wanted, this is what he was working on, cool. Now this is my joint, because 50's not on it. None of the Brooklyn drill guys, the new guys, like the big guys, are out there on it. I don't think 5E's not on it, right?
No, 5E's not on it.
5E's not on it. Who else? Cowboy's not on it. He voices displeasure.
Daffy Woo, Dread Woo, he's not on that. Like, come on, these are his main people that he was doing songs with.
But his man, that's the producer, didn't even do it. He did like
808 Mellow was not on it, and that's the nigga that did all of his songs that was popular. And also, how you don't have his close friend Mikey D, who was there with him most of the time in the studio and everything, not produce on the album, like not executive produce, not even have a hand in it, and he's the one that was really with Pop every single day. He was there when Pop died. He's the one that was calling the ambulance.
It's crazy because, as soon as it came out, they were like, we couldn't clear these beats. And we also, like, the deluxe is coming. Like, you can't hide behind the deluxe because, like, all right, but people going to remember how you did the album. And a lot of people said we not rocking with his camp no more. And all love the Pop, but they're not trying to work with Victor after this.
Yeah, because at least on the Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, the album, these artists he actually worked with. Quavo,
Burna Boy. He was hyped about that.
Burna Boy, yes. He was hyped. He worked with TJ. He worked with King Combs. Like, they was actually in the studio together. So and then he worked with PNB Rock.
That's one of my favorite records on that album, too.
And they was actually there together. The only person that he didn't really work with was Jamie Foxx, Young Thug, Gunna. But he actually worked with A Boogie. I don't know why they put Queen Naja in there. I don't know why, but that was a little industry plan-ish for that album. But going down the track list, what the fuck The Dream is on this album for?
I like that record. The Dream and Rick Ross record?
But if Pop was alive, Pop wouldn't put Dream on no damn record.
Fair enough.
You don't have a song with Rick Ross because, Rick Ross just got that energy. But The Dream, no. That song would never been about. 42 Doug, probably. And 21 Savage, he would probably make a record with them. But I doubt it. Who the fuck is Travi and Beam? Who the fuck is that? Who is that? Takeoff, maybe the Migo connection. He met Quavo. I let that rock. You feel me? Just off the strength of that. Dua Lipa.
I don't think he was going Pop yet.
Yeah, I mean they got videos of him listening to her song, but I don't know. Pharrell, bruh. Bruh. Stick.
Pop music.
Stick to your pop music, bro. Stick to your I'm happy. Stick to whatever the fuck you've been doing over there. Don't come to the Brooklyn drill side. I don't know what the fuck you and the Neptunes got going on over here, but this is not it. Y'all can stamp yourself in another part of the culture. Kodak Black, I could see it. And then the Kid Cudi, even though a lot of people were surprised about the Kid Cudi, Pop Smoke did a song with him on Kid Cudi album. So I'm not too surprised, but I don't really think Pop Smoke will have Kid Cudi on his album. So I'm just like, I'm looking at all these songs and I'm like, listening to all his, and I know some of his mans who rap, like, where's Crelly Wu? Where's Dread Wu? Where's Gaddafi? And then you don't have Eli Frost. Where's Chef G? Where's Sleepy Hollow? Where's Favi? Where's Roddy? Where's Bobby? So I'm saying, if you're making these albums, Stephen Victor, there's plenty of New York artists that you can reach out to and get it from.
Oh, give us a tape. Give us a proper Pop tape. I know you got vocals.
And I mean, like, now you're just profiting it off a dead man. Because I'm just like, but you know what? I'm still going to support. Man, I'm just disappointed, y'all. Because I'm like, last week on the episode, I was talking about, I want probably, because, the DJ said that he recorded over 300 songs. I'm like, maybe an album a year for at least 3 to 4 years would be nice. But now, after this industry album, I'm just like, yeah, bro, take your time. Do 2 or 3 years. Keep his name live for at least 10 years or so. Because, like, if he's going to do this with this type of album, and I ain't gonna lie, the fans have been eating up. Like, they've been going on Stephen Victor page. They've been, they had 808 Melly talking about, I'm sorry, Pop. I'm sorry they did this to you. Like, the public opinion really changed stuff. So now 808 Mello is going to be working on the deluxe. Fabi, said that he's going to be on the album. Even Raj Swish said that his deluxe album is going crazy. So hopefully they're doing it right. I think they're going to put the original Top Shotter featuring Eli Frost. Free Eli Frost, because he's been arrested this past Wednesday for a shooting that happened in Times Square. There's been a lot of shootings in Times Square, by the way. But yeah, just as a Pop Smoke fan and just a fan of Brooklyn Drill, like, I was just very disappointed because this doesn't even sound like Pop Smoke. Like, there was certain songs, but the certain songs that sound like Pop Smoke was recorded and unreleased mad long ago. Like the Brush Him featuring Rod Swish, fire, but they changed the beat a little bit on it. I'm like, why you do that? The 30 featuring Busy Banks, fire, but they kind of switched up the beat a little bit and all that. But these are the songs that he recorded a long time ago with them. So it's kind of like, But I understand, like, most of these 300 songs that he recorded before he passed away were not mixed and was not made. It was just like drafts. So they just had to find some outlet or find some artist to finish the songs. But I'm just saying, yo, you have these artists that he worked with, and also you have his friends that are rapping now because of him. There's plenty of Wu niggas in New York, in Brooklyn alone, that you can call for a verse. You don't have to make it as industry as much as possible, because if you know Pop, you know Pop wasn't an industry nigga. And he wouldn't care about getting a 21 Savage, a 42 Doug, a Pharrell, or anything like that. Maybe in the future, if he had a chance, maybe in the future after he dropped a couple albums. But if you listen to Meet the Woo, you listen to Meet the Woo 2, you know that wasn't what he about. He was trying to get out. I remember with the Burna Boy, Enjoy Yourself. I know he was trying to, differentiate himself, and try to get him out of that drill pocket. But he didn't get a chance to. And I kind of forced him out of that drill pocket. And I'm just like, yo, do better, Steven Victor. Like, yo, I'm still support the album. Everybody go stream it, because the funds is going to his his family, especially his mom. Shout out to her. She's being strong. She was this Angie Martinez. She looked like she in good spirit. Him and his brother. So that's my little rant on it.
100% feel you. As a fan, as somebody that's you from the neighborhood, you watched his. If you're in the drill scene, you really follow it. So I appreciate the passion you showing behind it. And I think that's the biggest thing, especially in these posthumous albums. It's like, can you make if you can't make an authentic project in the vein of what the artist would have probably been able to do, sometimes you gotta leave it alone and just take some extra time and get it right. Let the streets decide what is a proper record.
And rather than an album, just release a single here and there. Just don't release a full project. Then if that's the case, just take one of his unreleased songs. Then I don't mind you doing the industry shit if you do that a single every once in a while. I won't mind that. But making a full project and making it sound like, yo, this is Pop, nah, I'm not fucking with it. All right, but let's keep the topic going. Talk about the NBA a little bit, though.
Man, we was just here saying CP about to get a ring.
Niggas would say Suns in 4.
Yeah, nah, it's looking like a ring light to his crib, because it's over.
It's Bucks in 6 now. Like, that's what niggas is jacking right now. What's
but it's
your
like,
thoughts?
if you look at, in terms of talent, top to bottom, the Bucks have more talent. Mm-hmm. But you would think, age-wise, nobody really been in the finals before. You would think the Suns would have had it. D-Book been dropping 40 bombs, but them turnovers the last couple games. CP with a bad turnover in Game 4. Book with the turnover in Game 5. It's just like, yo, Stephen A said it best. The Bucks is up, but it's really like it's 10 possessions that really separate the series from being over for the Suns. The Suns could have easily won Game 4 and 5. Game 3, they was getting clipped. But
they could have won Game 4 if CP just played better.
Yeah, if he didn't turn the ball, if he would have scored 15, they win. Mm-hmm. And then if them Book would have turned the ball over, or they foul Giannis before he gets to the dunk, or they get that offensive rebound, they win. But they're such a small team. And Dario Saric tearing his ACL doesn't hurt. It doesn't help, because now their backup center is like 6'7". They don't have one unless they play Frank Kaminsky, and he's barely an NBA player. Not saying he's not great. People also have that conversation when they're like, the worst player in the NBA is coming to your park and dropping 50 on you.
Oh, easy.
We've seen what Brian Scalabrine did to that high school player. Like,
violate
the worst player in the NBA is killing anybody in the park. But at the same time, Frank Kaminsky is not built to go against those NBA athletes. He can shoot, but his body movement is it's not working. So I think Phoenix gonna win Game 6, and then I think coming down to Game 7, Drew Holiday has been locked in. Chris Middleton has been the second coming to Michael Jordan minus a 42 inch. He's Michael Jordan at age 36.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He scares me, because one day he playing like a G League player, and the next day he playing like a superstar. So I'm
Jordan, bro. Some days he's Jordan Game 6, 98. Sometimes he's Jordan on the Wizards. It's just, you take what you can get, man. Drew Holiday.
I'm saying CP, yo, bro, will your way to this championship, because I'm like, yo, I could see Giannis in the future going away to a different team and making it to the finals again or something like that.
These young boys here, though, they here to stay. I mean,
CP3, I can't really see a chance of you going to the NBA finals.
You realize this is the first healthy team they played this whole playoffs? AD was hurt. Bron coming with injury. AD was hurt first round. No Jamal Murray second round. No Kawhi third round. This is the first time they played. They were up 2-0. That's why I said it's like 10 possessions. If half of those go their way, they probably up 3-1. They win the series 4-1.
I need that 42-point performance from you, CP. I need you to actually really get the sense, because I'm like, bro, you going into what, your 17th year?
It'll be year 17.
And you getting old now, and these young gunners is...
Lakers gonna be healthy. Kawhi tore his ACL, so he probably done for next year. But the Clippers still gave him hell in this through 6 games.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, this is a real... I ain't gonna lie. They say this about LeBron James' ring last year, but this is kind of like a Mickey Mouse ring.
Yeah, both teams went through injured team. If Brooklyn is healthy, if Kyrie or Harden can play one extra game, they probably win that series.
So I say, yo, take advantage of this, CP. So because once you cop this, you already in the top 5 point guards.
I might move you up to number 4, number 3, depending on who you ask.
So yo, stop choking. Make it a game 7, bro. We waiting.
But it's interesting though, because it's like, yo, it's basketball. I've been watching the Crew League, bro. Shout out to Chris Brown. His team won this year. If you ain't watch it, sorry. But
boy called out Quavo.
Quavo is nice, but I don't. You know what it is? The Crew. Have you watched the Crew League?
I watched it a little bit.
Yo, it's one of those things where it's like, all right, NBA players call their famous friends, quote unquote. Some dudes came with their homeboy. Some dudes came with certified NBA players. But it's good. And it's like being at LA Fitness or 24-hour Fitness and watching the real runs. We play with the real ballers. It's like, all right, you can tell who play and who just here to show. Like DDG showed up and it's like, all right, you probably don't really play ball like that.
Yeah, nah.
But then you got like Chris Brown. Tiger don't really play ball, but Tiger's team was cool. You had the New York
Partisan.
team. Yeah, Party was dunking on layup lines and stuff. Like he had Cle Anthony early from the Knicks on his squad.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it was hilarious because he was talking about why he went to college.
Because of Shorty?
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
We all went to college. Nobody went for a degree.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Fellas, yo, we be doing some stupid shit for coochie sometimes, so we don't have to stay on it. But yo, it just be like, yo, we be going the extra mile for coochie. Like nigga really was about to stay on the block and do whatever he was gonna do on the streets, but nigga went and got an education because a shorty.
You going to Sullivan? Oh, I'm about to go there too. Yo, coach, come get me.
But yeah, the Crew League is nice, and the big 3 is coming back too. And
Big 3, y'all watched it. It was Joe Johnson is a god in that league.
What?
They lowered the age limit to 22, but I'm like, yo. Even so, like guys like Isaiah Briscoe, you can see like people like, he need to be in the league. Like you can see why he's not in the league. He's nice. He's in the Crew League too. It's like you can't shoot. All that one-on-one stuff don't work if you can't make a jump shot and you only 6'3".
Facts. And then Nick Young gonna be in the big 3. I'm like, yo, I'm excited. I wish Gilbert was playing instead of coaching.
Yeah, I think Gil would have killed in this, but I feel like Gil making too much money to talk right now. He don't care about.
Oh yeah, he
his podcast is fire. I had like a good month span. Like that's all I watched. Like I just really listened to the No Chill Gil podcast.
Yeah, so shout out to that though. I ain't gonna lie though. But CP, get it together, bro. I'm rooting for you, bro, because I feel like Giannis got a couple of years where he can reach the finals.
Giannis is what, 25?
Yeah, 25, 26, something around there.
That shit is dangerous. Drew Holiday's about to turn 30. Chris Middleton is what, 29? They got at least another 3 or 4 years of competing at a high level.
CP don't got it.
CP will be retired in 4 years.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? Because they did say he hurt his wrist before the end of the conference final where he had ligament damage. I think
he also hurt his shoulders too.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Devin Booker been playing like a god. He's been Kobe Light. We're going to stop calling him Kobe Bryant. We're going to call him Kobe Light. I'm not a Kobe fan, but I ain't going to disrespect Kobe. That's Diet Kobe.
Diet Kobe.
That's Diet Kobe. He got the footwork. He got the shots, but we not... No. If Kobe and CP was on this, Kobe was going to tell CP, yo, you playing like a bitch right now. Get your life.
And then you know what? It's sad because, the NBA blocked that trade. So I'm just like, damn, imagine.
That should have been cheating. Them versus I would have paid to watch them versus the Heatles.
What?
That'd have been they would have broke records.
Yo, and then also Dwight Howard stopped LeBron from having that finals with the Lakers.
It wasn't Dwight Howard, it was Hedo Turkoglu.
Oh,
that was remember, that's the original small ball.
That's a fact.
That's when you had two tall ass small forwards. It's like, well, what do we do? They're not going to rebound. They didn't have to. Dwight was getting 19 a game.
And then I don't understand why the Cavs was playing amazing throughout the whole season. They was whipping the Magic's ass in the season, but when it came playoff time, they couldn't get over that.
Because LeBron never had a Chris Middleton. And I would say,
Mo Williams was not it. He was not one of them. He was definitely not in the go way. Mo Williams
was a top 18 point guard. Chris Middleton is a top 10 shooting guard. Drew Holiday is a top. I had this argument earlier. Somebody said, Giannis don't have a super team. I'm like, yes, he does. Drew Holiday is the best two-way guard in the NBA. He's giving you 20 on one end, even if it's on some ugly percentages, and then on the other end, he's locking up the best perimeter option.
Yeah, because Bledsoe wasn't doing that shit for him last year.
Damn sure wasn't. And then you got Chris Middleton. He's an all-star. So I'm like, you're not.
He could be inconsistent sometimes, but he's kind of like a Scottie Pippen. Definitely a Scottie.
He know what it is. He does the stuff that Giannis doesn't do well. He can shoot in the half court. He's a great half court valve. You got Brook Lopez. I'm like, yo, this is a well constructed team. I'm not gonna go because you know what I think with super people think of trades. In terms of trades, no, it's not a super team. But in terms of talent, you don't get that much talent homegrown. Unless you like the Thunder and they fucked it up.
or the Spurs. Spurs get unlocked. They get their stuff on the draft.
That's a fact. So I don't know, man. Giannis, they around. Unless them Brooklyn boys get some new bones. I don't know, man.
Go on now. All right, so, finally, Denny Lay finally make the announcement that she is a couple months pregnant. Should you clap it up for her, though?
I guess. Yo, shout out to you.
Even though this is not even really news though. This is not news. Niggas done peeped it a while back because she was trying to hide niggas and throw niggas off with like throwback pics and all that.
Baggy clothes a lot when she did post or whatever.
Yeah, and then she just make videos on TikTok with like chest up.
I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt, but these girls be lying.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm so disappointed in her, bro. Cause she got lost in the sauce, bro.
She just secured the bag. What you mean?
No, she did not. Cause I feel like now you messed up your career in some shape or form. Cause it's like, bro, you where you was at right now in your career, you was in a great space. But you went and had a public relationship. Homeboy made you look stupid out here. And made people hate you because he was too popular, and then they was taking anything that you said out of context and everything. Because even that little Yellow Bone song wasn't even a bad song like that. But just because they hated you and they hated that you took the storyline that you took him from his kid's baby mom type shit, they hated you, and then now you go get pregnant by him. Like you just kind of like just shaped your whole career.
I'm not gonna do that though because they say we bash women. So I'm gonna protect.
I'm bashing her because I'm disappointed because I really love her second album, bro. And I love her as an artist because she gave you the typical new generation shit, but she
can sing. She had talent.
Yeah, in the second album because I listened to her first album and her EP. I'm like, yo, this girl really have something.
She can still have it.
Yeah, she's not going to be like the top or the Rihanna or whatnot, but she has depth to her.
That second tier, she could have been like in that group.
And I'm just like, yo, now this is going to ruin it's like this whole stuff just ruins your image, and like I don't even think people's going to really even pay attention to your music
because she's going to be the baby's baby mother now. If it is,
it gotta be. Who else she fucking with?
I don't know. I'm not.
The timeline makes sense. Like she look OD pregnant. You feel me?
That is true. I mean, I don't know. I feel like
if it wasn't, then that's even worse. If it's not his kid, that's even worse.
I think she's gonna be all right. I think mom is like the coolest thing you could be for these artists. They become a mom, then they come back, and she's gonna have like a nice little rollout for the next album. She'd be all right. And like I said, the baby making bread, so she's going to be taken care of regardless.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, financially, she's going to be good. But I'm just meaning like the optics of her career. I'm just like, I was just disappointed. I think
she got caught in a rut, though, because it's like you said, it's like she was dating the baby, and then she was making like music that we felt was beneath her. You don't make a song like Easy and then come out with Dominican Mom, even though the video was fire.
I like the song.
I was saying, but you don't go from Easy was a bop. That she went like triple platinum for that.
But if you listen to her first hit, My Little Babe, Dominican Mommy don't sound too far away from that. You know what I mean?
True enough. I feel like she was trying to find the formula to get like a hit.
But that second album hit, that Misunderstood featuring Queen Najee, that I Wish with Ty Dolla $ign, like yo, it was like some really dope hits on that album. So I'm just like, yo, keep it. Even I'm disappointed in you, come on, Daniel. I'm just a little disappointed in you, but your pictures was fire, you feel me? And also, and thing about it that also got me upset. We're not gonna stay too long because we got a lot of topics to cover. You sit here, go have a baby shower, you don't even have the baby daddy there. It just look crazy. It just look crazy. The optics look crazy. Like he's not even posting you up like that. It's like
he liked the picture. You like the picture? What you mean?
Come on, the optics look crazy. And then I know we bash women, but I'm gonna bash the baby too. Come on, like baby, come on now, bro. Like you gotta do. I know you try to stay out the way. You try not to get the spotlight on you, but like you can't have Shorty looking crazy out here alone. Like I don't care if you had any financial obligation to handle. You should have went to the baby shower. You should have at least posted up. I don't know how you are with other girls, but like yo, us men, we gotta do better than that because sometimes we be staying quiet during girls fuck shit, and we have a blame on it.
There's definitely a role that men gotta hold up. Like we don't just make babies, we gotta be fathers, like they said in Boys in the Hood.
And the baby's a good father if you see his interaction with his daughter.
Probably be, I mean, you know what? They probably had some. Well, I ain't gonna speculate, but hopefully they get it together. Shout out to you, Danny Lay, for getting. You know, she's pregnant. Congratulations to you. Speaking of things dropping soon, apparently that's a good one, right?
Good transition out here. Okay,
I try.
That chick Angel be coming for you.
But speaking of dropping soon, it seems like Yeezy season is upon us.
He could keep it.
What you mean?
He could keep it.
What you mean? You don't want to hear Ye? This might not be gospel Ye. You know, I don't like gospel Ye. But
he cursed one time in the Pop Smoke album. He could keep it.
If he cursed one time, that means his project.
And also, I'm not trusting anything from Justin LaBoy and KD.
Justin LaBoy the plant.
Come on now, I'm not trusting nothing from that simp nigga. Come on now, if he's saying it's fire, it's whack. That's why I'm giving him gunshot. Come on now.
I think Kanye's like, this is a project he's had in the vault for like 3 or 4 years now.
I done heard his mom name titled so many times, like release the song, bro.
No, I think it's going to drop. You know what I think it is? I think he know Drake about to drop, so I think he trying to beat Drake to the punch like he did last time.
But nothing's gonna beat CBL. I mean CB
Certified CLB.
Yeah, nothing's gonna beat that.
I feel like, but we haven't gotten rap Kanye in a while, and they saying
is that his rap or Sci-Hi rap?
True. He's an artist. He's not a writer.
Those shots. You feel me? Checks over stripes.
I mean,
that's what I like.
I got both of them to the left of me, but it's okay.
Actually, I got stripes on right now. So.
I feel like, I don't know. I'm excited. I like Kanye. Even like, I like Yeezus. I like the 808s. I think My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is probably the best rap album I've ever heard, or hip hop album I've ever heard. So I'm excited. I mean, Justin LaBoy, can I trust his opinion? Probably not, because he does do weird shit all the time. But
respectfully,
at the same point, I'm like, yo, you can't beat Ye. And I'm like, this is Ye fresh off the breakup.
First of all, what the hell is Justin LaBoy even doing with Ye? Why do Ye even know a Justin LaBoy?
Well, they was at the Big 3 game together, and he was chilling with Ice Cube, and he was in Entourage. He probably trying. You know what it is? Kanye is the type of creative that probably needs to surround himself with new and current energy, and who else would be in the mix but Justin LaBoy? He's everywhere.
I don't know. I don't think I want Kanye to have Justin LaBoy energy.
What if Justin LaBoy gets Kanye on his show on Revolt? That's a flex. You get a Kanye interview and all the crazy shit they be talking about.
Kanye West know how to answer. He's media trained. He's not gonna do nothing too crazy.
Kanye gonna blame his bipolarism and say some wild shit.
Oh yeah, what he gonna say? He already done say we was slave by option, by choice.
Hey, I'm just saying. I feel like a Ye album at this point, I'm not turning it down. Especially,
I'm not turning it down, but he could keep it though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I feel like Kanye West just is beyond music now. I feel like his creativity, his reach, and his his clothing, his shoes. Just, I feel like, you feel me now. You know Jordan and the Wizards. You feel me? You expect Jordan and the Wizard to put up the numbers he did in the 90s, and he was looking a little sad, even though he put up some good numbers, but it wasn't. I guess it was disappointing because it didn't look like Jordan in the 90s. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like that would be the same with Kanye.
I can see that.
But now, you wanted to talk about this XXL freestyle, though.
I just wanted to make mention of it because I was like, we're not going to play anything from it. Unless you live on the rock, you've heard Coyle Ray's attempt at a freestyle. And I will give her an olive branch. She tried to go off the top of the head. And then when people were getting on, she said, I didn't want to say something I write because it's a freestyle. So she did write something. She put it on Instagram. You want to play it?
Yeah, we play this.
I ain't want to hear this again, but all right, go ahead.
Pulling up unless I come to collect. I make hits. Better tell these.
Time out. Wait, pause. Where's the baby voice at?
Okay, I'm gonna give her a little pass because I'm actually a fan of her music. She does both. She does the little baby voice, but you know what happens when you make one hit and one hit catch, when a sound catch, you try to ride that sign out until
she talked like she just learned how to speak English.
But she has records like this in the past with her regular voice. But let's play.
Like, what?
Got these people sick to their stomach. If the hate bring the money, tell these keep coming. Makes my haters with the grabber. Yeah, this mother busting. They 200K in a month. All features is nothing. I stay humble, put my people on the map.
She didn't even deliver this like it was a rap. Like, it's like, Professor, read your report.
Don't do this to her.
I'm just saying.
I don't miss. Only thing I ever miss is
you
his
can
neck.
stop. I don't want to hear this no
verse. Still no album yet. I don't rap like these. I don't dress like these. I get money, keep winning, stay minding my business. Every day I be trending. My mama good, I ain't tripping. Aviani put baguettes up in my crosses. Monty and Avery calling. I'm only talking to bosses.
Talk to bosses.
That's why the Pop Smoke album is amazing.
Alright, I'll turn it off. You bugged out just now.
I knew that get your attention, but nah.
I mean, I fuck with Carly Rae. She's dope. I'm still waiting for that song that she debuted last year in February, the Walk in the Club, All Eyes on Me. Shout out to Samara for putting me on to that. I'm still waiting for that on the album, so that better be on the album. But I feel like, you feel me, she just a young girl handling fame in this new day and age.
There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just like, all right, you know what it is? You got however bad the freestyle was initially, you got clout off of that.
Yep, that's
you
a
didn't
fact.
have to do
you had
this.
Nicki Minaj and all that people coming after you.
You didn't have to do that. This was just like you're thin-skinned. Turn off your comments. You're famous. You're like you said, 200,000 in a month. I don't care if you can't freestyle. You make a good song or a catchy song, I could say. I just felt like it was unnecessary. And I was just like,
oh yeah. I mean, she gets too much in the comments, and but it's hard to say to people that don't go through it, because it's like, yo, if you open your social media every day and you see a constant hate, that can affect you after a while. You feel me?
No, I get it, but
because she's the type of person who talks to her fans and try to show love to people who show her love to her, and she gonna meet mad hate comments before she get to that one love right now.
And I get it. And that's another thing. Like, as people, we really just be telling celebrities they ain't shit. I saw somebody just said, somebody famous was like, yo, all celebrities, all people on social media have to be verified.
Oh, facts. I think it was Idris Elba, right?
Yeah, he said, and I get it, because it's like, if you're the person that is famous, half the time you getting either trolls or people that really just don't like you for no apparent reason.
And they be hiding behind fake profiles and all that, burner accounts and all that. And I need y'all to have some ideas, son, so I can identify y'all. Because I bet you if we implicated that, they'll think twice before commenting on certain things.
That's a fact.
But yeah, shout out to her though. I feel like she been getting a tough rap lately, even with
the freestyle was terrible. That's just
her performance, all that. I just, she hot right now, so
she's catchy. She's a trend.
I don't do that to her. I like her.
You think she got staying power? She'll be around in 3 years?
Yeah, if she built a fan base.
The if is sketchy. You knew the baby was gonna be around for a little minute.
Because you know why I say this? Because originally the reason why she was known as Trippie Red X, and then she started producing music, and then Migos was like, okay, but you still Trippie Red X, and now she got her own hit, so now she's getting her own image. She's now nobody mentions Trippie Red no more associated with her. So now she's in her own way. So I feel like, she's been in the industry for a minute now. So just hopefully she can just go outside of it and show people how versatile she is. Because she is versatile. Because I actually listened to her music prior to the No More Parties shit. Mm-hmm. And she does have some great songs. So hey.
All right, fair enough. Whatever. I'm still the freestyle's terrible. Wish her the best though.
Yeah, but I want to speak on Space Jam though, because I had to put this on the docket, because I'm like, yo, all you grown ass haters, shut the fuck up. I don't know who gunshot for me one time, because this shit got me so upset, bro. Because it's like grown ass men trying to hate on Space Jam and making it seem like this was supposed to be an Academy Award winning performance by LeBron. And I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, this is a children movie. Y'all going to hate on this man and make it seem like, oh, he look like he doesn't know how to act, he doesn't do this, or why y'all doing this? Like, they really, like, you have movie critics really sitting there criticizing this movie like it's supposed to be It's supposed to be some like what's a popular movie like that is critically acclaimed, like Training Day or some
Titanic.
shit. Yeah, Titanic. It's supposed to be like some cult class. I'm like, yo, it's Space Jam. If you watch the first Space Jam, you could tell that wasn't great acting in the first Space Jam. What you thought was going to be Academy Award winning acting in this one, like,
I just thought it was a little too long.
Oh yeah, because the first one was an hour and 20
minutes.
Yeah, and this one was an hour and 50.
It's almost 2 hours, bro.
Yeah.
I felt like, you know what it is? Warner Brothers, I don't know if y'all watched the new Scooby-Doo joint that came out like a year and a half ago, but the Scooby-Doo movie, they did the same thing. Warner Brothers likes to flex all the properties that they own. Like, oh yeah, we got Harry Potter, we got all of this, that, and the third. So that's kind of what's off-putting about it. It's like a lot of like placement to different cities that had nothing to do with the Looney Tunes. Like when they had to go find Daffy. Why is Daffy Duck in the DC universe? Like, you feel me? Like, what's going on here? But I enjoyed it. I said I enjoyed it, but I'll probably never watch it again. That's like one day my kids want to watch it. Because I feel like you watch it, it's one of those stories like, okay, we get it. I kind of want to know what happens afterwards. Like, how did Bugs Bunny not die? If you didn't see it, sorry. But you feel me? You're going to have to watch that to understand that.
Yeah, but this is a children movie. This is supposed to be something, and I bet you it's going to be remake in like 20 years when a lot of face of the NBA comes around again.
Of course. They said they want to do a third one now with The Rock.
Yeah. Oh no, chill. All right,
That would be fire.
The Rock. Come on now, like The Rock got the industry on the fucking chokehold right now, like.
Because he gonna just be himself.
Son, facts. Like, yo, they just put The Rock in anything. Like, I don't want to hate. Because, you know, they say the same thing about Kevin Hart.
Ink shortage. You got to go rescue all the ink. Like, what?
Like, come on now. And then now you got the Fast 5, 10 coming out soon after this one. And then you got, like, Rock, chill out. Let us have something without you on it. Because I bet we still waiting for the Black Adam movie from you.
They just finished filming that, actually.
And he wants to do a lot. Nah, bro. Nah. We gotta stop. Yo, bring some fresh blood in, bro. We gotta bring some fresh blood in the industry.
About it. It's not a lot of black actors. We got him, Michael B. Jordan. Will Smith is still he I mean, they don't love him like they used to.
Denzel Washington's son, John
David. I mean, they messed that up though. They messed him up with Tenet. I rewatched it.
But it's a good movie though.
It's alright. You gotta think too much. That's the problem.
But he bounced back with that Zendaya movie.
The critics didn't like that one that much. It got bad ratings too.
Oh god damn! We don't trust critics because like a lot of our black films
got terrible critical ratings.
Yep, Rotten Tomatoes is below 50%, but it's a cult classic.
That's true.
I ain't gonna lie, Soul Plane is a cult classic.
It definitely is. I'll watch Soul Plane right now if I had to.
But niggas hate Soul Plane so much.
It's so niggerish.
It's niggerish.
It's so niggerish. It's so ignorant and niggerish.
But yeah, so stop hating on Space Jam because, like, especially Skip Bayless. Like, oh my god, like
Skip Bayless keeps LeBron's nuts in his mouth. Sorry,
but yo,
sorry YouTube.
But yo, I'm watching Undisputed. I'm like, bro, really? Like, and he claims he doesn't hate LeBron. I'm like, bro. You really hate this man. Like,
it's the character, it's the portrayal. He has to do that. It's how he gets his spins. You know,
but they really going in making the segment. I'm like, bro, and then shout out to LeBron and Space Jam because they made over $32 million.
Number one at the box office.
Come on now, and it's the most made. It's the most viewed or most made money since the pandemic happened.
I'll take it.
So, yo, shout out to y'all. Stop hating on Space Jam. It's supposed to be for the children. I'd rather the children critique it and give us their opinion than grown ass people. Because it's not your target audience. All right? But, you know, Slick, you wanted to talk about black businesses, though, right?
No, we definitely support black businesses. But black business, can we stop pricing out our consumers? I just want a T-shirt, man. Like, I ain't going to say no brand names, but, yo, shout out to all the brands out there, like the sweatshirt lines, T-shirt lines, even the luxury lines are all killing the game. And shout out to Telfar. We mentioned last week with the Beyonce rocking his bag. I ain't even seen the all-white joint like that until she rocked it. But he came out initially say, we not raising prices, right? Then there's been other brands that are doing really well, like stuff I enjoy wearing. I was excited to pick up some stuff, and then I looked and I was like, what the hell? Yo, price went up, and I'm happy. I am happy for these brands to be able to do that. But as a consumer, I'm like, damn. I know somebody gonna be like, if it was another brand, no, I wouldn't. I ain't never bought a $20 T-shirt in my life.
I don't know these niggas with the designer shit. Not me, Capo, not me.
I'm about to say, ain't designer I got from overseas. Y'all know if y'all know the cheat code for that, I ain't gonna push it on right now. So I'm gonna give me some more. But it's real. I'll show you that. I got the receipts. But yo, shout out to all the black business owners out here. There's a lot of great clothing lines out there too. We got Tier, we got Clue, Visionary Society. I'm trying to think. Envy is fire.
Oh, yeah, Envy, yep.
What I think there's a lot of stuff with Telfar. It's a lot of great brands, great quality is what I'm really amazed at, and I appreciate those people that's like, you know what, you can charge 80, you charge me 100, but once you get to the tools, I'm like,
I don't know about y'all, but I don't. Once it gets over 100 for a shirt, like, come on, now. Like that shit better be Egyptian cotton or some shit.
It better never stain.
You feel me?
It better have a rebirth button or something.
It better not get a damn wrinkle on it. Like,
maybe that's just us being cheap, but I'm like, yo, for 200, that's a lot of stuff I can do with 200. That's a bill.
Nah, because when you find out, like, all my fashion people, when you find out how these shirts are made or like the materials used to make these shirts, then you see why these designers be charging you so much money. You be upset to be paying that much money.
Nike been getting away with it for years though too. I'm like, yo, that's when people argue. Like, yo, you buy the sneakers. I'm like, I'm gonna wear that on my feet for 6 months. I can wear it every day.
And I don't partake in the little sneaker wars that I be having. Y'all be going to what's the sneaker head? Sneaker Con, and y'all be
dropping thousands.
And they re-released this damn shit in a year or two.
Hey, sometimes you got to get your shit relaxed. He didn't mean that, babies. I'm sorry. He didn't mean that. Relax.
So, I mean, like, yo, shout out to y'all for doing what y'all doing, but, like, make this shit a little affordable. Like,
can I get a coupon code? Like, I don't even need that. Just give me a little 20%. Like, shit, that's $40 off.
Yo, we will support you, at thismightnotgo@gmail.com. We could get our P.O. box and you send us a few. We can support y'all. You feel me?
That might be my inner broke boy talking, but I had to say it, man.
You know what? We should come out with our own merch. You feel me? Slut Me Out season shirts coming soon. You
wristbands dropping. The logo. The logo can be. I could be on a t-shirt animated.
Come on now. So hey, we might have to do the affordable clothes for our people though. But now we have reached this part of the podcast, which is the song of the week.
Song of the week.
Now you know how this goes. We're officially on YouTube now. If you're listening on YouTube, you could go streaming on any streaming platform and listen to our song of the week.
Well, actually,
speaking of which,
this Friday, the This Might Not Go Well podcast playlist officially drops on Apple Music. We'll be on Spotify next week, title the week after, but we decided to start with Apple because, most of us actually have iPhones in some capacity. So you can find the music on the podcast. It'll be probably the most recently added records to it, but right now I think it's like 120 records on that joint. So,
it got a lot of the songs that we played in previous episodes. We'll put the song of the week in the description box on the YouTube page, but from all our audio listeners, y'all can hear it now, but for the YouTube listeners, just look at the description box. You'll see the song of the week. We have to trim this part out, but I got to put a little pause there so I know when to trim it out. All right, now, you know what time we here for. You know what we here for. You know it's the favorite part, though. Play it slick.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
The TSA toxic.
Baby.
What is it, Slick?
The toxic service announcement.
Okay.
Brought to you by the good people over here at This Might Not Go Well.
Okay. So we got a couple of topics here.
Can we just start? Like, we got to talk about it because we was told we bash women.
Oh.
I feel like we do this like every 5 episodes. Just to be like, do we really? We got to have a moment. Do we bash women?
I won't really call it bash.
What exactly is bashing women? It's not funny, but it's not funny.
I mean, do we tell the truth about women?
We tell our truths about women.
Our truth. Yes,
that's probably the correct term.
Yes, we tell.
Can we be a bit mean sometimes? Possibly. Could be a little bit direct.
But you know what? I feel like there's plenty of outlets for women to talk about guys. It's fair if we can talk our truth
on our platform.
On our platform.
And invite others to... We give women a chance to defend themselves.
Yeah, and if you want to partake, email us at This Might Not Go Well, or DM us at This Might Not Go Well if you want to...
DM was fucking you up just now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was being me to fuck up like some grabber. But you can DM us and join our episode if you feel like we bash women. We're not trying to be on that Kevin Samuel. We're not trying to be on that Kevin Samuel shit.
There's no... So even though we did like what he was saying a couple times, I feel like, you know what it is? We here to have fun. We here to talk our shit. And sometimes we forget that people actually listen to.
That's a fact. And also, we tend to forget, like, me and Slick are both heterosexual males. So we like women. We date women. We don't have, so this is our experience. We don't know what it is to date a guy and, see all the fuck shit and all that. And I feel like we do a good job talking about what fuck shit we do.
I'm about to say, we clown ourselves all the time. We can clown ourselves today if you like.
We talk about the fuck shit that we do. But we only could talk about experience in that because that's the only thing we date. We don't do nothing else, So it's like, bro, who else we gonna talk about? So, I mean, it was brought to our attention. So, y'all comments is not left unheard.
Yeah, shout out to the producers that, try to make us be accountable and shit. I guess. Whatever. We'll deal with that when the time comes.
We try not to bash y'all outside of the TSA.
No, it is. We'll make fun of ourselves equally. And I guess this is why it's a good opening topic for this, I guess, PG era. Can it ever be PC?
Yeah.
Now it's going to parental guidance. Put the kids away, y'all. It's time. But first topic of the day: men lies versus women lies. Now this is fun because I feel like it's like two different perspectives. This is where a lot of the ain't shit conversations come from.
I ain't gonna lie, off the rip, women lies hurt deeper. they hurt deeper. Yo,
but if we was to ask a shorty, they gonna say our lies is worse. Well, no cat. We lie about dumb shit.
That's the thing. About our lies don't even make sense. That's why I say women lies hit deeper because they be really thought out and they be really like. You got to read between the lines in women lies. Like us guys, you can already pinpoint like this nigga
women
lying.
Are masters of leaving the shit out, and you don't even think about it till years later. It's like, wait, this don't even make sense. How the fuck did we get here?
And then you can always tell the nigga lie. Once the nigga stand,
he look at you like he like a car about to him, like.
And then he over here rubbing his head and then he looking down while looking at his shoes.
Maybe a simple discussion to like, yo, how was your day? Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I ain't do shit.
Yeah. And then, sometimes we be fucking up. We be telling the truth, but I've been telling like, yo, I was on my gram, shorty, my fella, he was hitting me up about, shorty, boom, we already got caught because we be stupid. You feel me?
Dumb shit. Women lies like a woman. You will never know a woman is lying. Even if you know she lying, she gonna sell it to you in a way where it's like 8 times 10, like, all right.
And then she gonna reverse the shit. She gonna say,
yes, trap card, activate.
And then she gonna bring up something that you did like a while back ago. And the thing about what women lies too, they have stuff ready for us just in case they get caught.
Oh yeah, they got their care package is immaculate.
Yo, you think you're not putting out that chicken like a week or two ago? You thought she forgot about that? Nah, that's just. And she might. Sometimes they don't start arguments with certain stuff, so they can have it in the cut.
You order food out. You went to a restaurant and bring her no food home. Ooh, nigga, just wait. You always outside with your friends and shit. I needed someone to talk to. What, bitch?
Yeah, like, I just caught you sucking that nigga dick. Well, you didn't put out the chicken last week when I told. What? Like, you be like, that don't make no damn sense.
Chicken for dick. That's what we doing. But it is like it's two different levels to it because it's like as a guy we be direct. Like he was like, I just don't want to fight. So where's you at?
Yeah,
that bitch was there.
Oh no. Yo, a nigga favorite lie is I don't know.
And as a guy you be scarred because your parents, I don't know, it's not an answer.
Yeah.
When I'm an adult it's gonna be, and then it doesn't work. It don't work
at all.
She be like, all right, because this. She be like, you don't know, all right, cool. She get quiet, she leave the room, it's over.
And the thing about it is, if we do get away with a lie, we always get caught a week or two later because we never really
don't follow through.
We don't follow through. We don't think about it. We don't stack it. Like we might tell you, yeah, we was with him playing ball, and then girls love and girls pick out our routine. So it's like, bro, when you do lie, you got to remember that lie and basically tell it to yourself constantly.
It had to really happen in your mind.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Happen. But a woman don't care. You could be like, that's not what you said you was doing. Why? That's what I'm saying now. That's not how life works.
Because you be like, yo, you was playing ball with Jerome last week. Yeah. So why are you telling me now you was, that restaurant around the corner? I'm like, wait, what? That's what the thing be like. Nah. We after we play, we just want something to eat. So we just went to that restaurant. Jamal be hungry. He don't be having no money. That's when you start shitting on your mans.
Like this broke nigga over here, man. He's like, yo, he's going through something, so we stopped to get a burger.
Yeah, nah. Be like, I had to pay for him because that's my dog. He don't really be. You know what happened? Him and his shorty going through. That's how you get the gossip going. You get get them to start gossiping.
Really? Really? I told her. She said that he was at home that whole day. Like, oh
shit. And that's when you got to call your mans. Be like, yo, wait, I was with you and Jerome. And we was playing ball and you left. And then your man's, yo, fellas, you ever been chilling and you got a phone call from your man's like, yo, right, I was with you. Yeah. You know exactly. You better say yes.
Like, you gotta be like, nigga, you gonna speak it? Oh, for sure.
Nah, I just say, yep, bro, I was with you, bro. He was with me the whole entire time. I don't.
You catch me at the wrong time, like I'm playing the game or something. Like, no, nigga, I was home. Fuck you talking about?
Like, yo, my nigga, what? Yo, niggas ain't shit.
Because a girl, her homegirls is gonna lie for her. They don't even care.
Oh, that's a fact.
Her girl look you in your face while you at your mama funeral, like, yeah, nah, she was at there.
Oh yeah, she slept over my crib. Yo, she was. You know, we had a girls' night. She got drunk. She slept over. Yeah.
And meanwhile, she done his shit. Yo, he figuring it out, girl. You need to switch up your movements a little bit.
Facts, cause us guys, we don't do that call afterwards. Girls do that call after, like, yo.
We just be like, this nigga about, oh shit, be about to get in trouble. Oh shit, I'll hit that nigga tomorrow, see if he alive. You just be like, all right, got to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through, my boy. But that's ain't true though. Men lie just be stupid and hilarious though. But it's easy.
And it's nothing worse because it's like a guy can tell the truth. She might be a little mad, but if a woman tell the truth, your whole pride is destroyed.
Oh, that's a fact.
I don't know what it is. Man. I don't know what it is. And listen, we're not bashing. We making fun of ourselves. I hope y'all taking note.
You like a guy asks him like, yo, am I the biggest you ever had? If a girl ever told the nigga the truth,
she be like,
She said something. And she could lie after that. You know that's a damn lie. You be like,
but I love yours now.
Oh,
once you add now to the end of it, it's
end the show.
Once you add now, like anything about you now, it's like, oh, this motherfucker. Yeah,
I'm the best boyfriend you had, right?
Ain't no nigga ever did nothing for you. Like, no, there was that guy on the NBA. Yeah, name rhymes with Wayne Fade. Like,
he used to take me out and used to buy me a lot of. Oh, but he cheated on you.
That's what you gotta bring it up. But that nigga was beating your ass.
Yeah.
Yo, so you gotta aim low. When they go high, you aim low.
You feel me? Fuck what Michelle Obama said. When they go low, you gotta go lower. You feel me?
Michelle probably I can imagine Michelle Obama and Barack arguing. She probably, nigga, you used to look good when you came into the office. Look at you now, you old motherfucker. You just like, you stressed all them wrinkles and shit. You was on the cover of Essence. They ain't putting you up there no more.
And then women lies just cut deeper, and their truth cut deeper too, because they know exactly. Because I feel like with women, like they're in a constant battle among themselves, so they have to know how to be shady and know how to cut deep with words.
Because women don't compliment each other and mean it all the time.
Yeah, because us guys,
70% of the compliments a woman gets is from a woman that's hating on the low.
Facts. So like us guys, we can't really do the whole bout for words because it's just like we just gonna fight. It's like it's just an automatic fight. Women, they fight too, but they mostly do the whole verbal thing first.
The damage is already it's been given already.
So with coming with lies and truth, like fella, you already off the losing end already, because she's been born for this and she's been trained her whole life for this moment. Like she's been doing this with girls all day, and she gonna come to an amateur like you, and you thought you was gonna cut deep with words? Nah, playboy. She got you beat by far. She got too much experience. So don't even think about it. And then fellas, if you are gonna lie, just I don't know. Just write down your lie.
You gotta be able to live with what you did, 'cause she will find out.
You feel me? You gotta write it down. Like you gotta say it to yourself 10 times a day, so it can you really think like, I really didn't fuck this bitch. Like you gotta start thinking like that. Like, I really didn't fuck her. Like, she bugging out. Like I didn't really do nothing with her. You gotta trick yourself. That's how you stop yourself. You feel me?
Because not saying that we do this, but we just
we just
it's this game. You gotta understand, like, this is for the youngins, honestly. If you going to college, learn to lie.
Oh yeah, because not at my age, I'm not lying, bro. I don't got time.
It's too much effort.
Oh, that's a fact. Oh, let's talk about it.
You bust the windows out my car, you destroy my shit. Now we going to jail.
Yeah,
one of us is going to die. One of us is going to jail. I'm sorry. I'm being 100% honest.
I don't got time to. You feel me? Right now, I don't got time to keep up with my lie. I don't got time to remember my lie. First of all, I don't be doing shit anyway.
Like, yo, you did this? You think I did it? Then it's I guess I did.
Hey, well, okay. So what you gonna do? You gonna leave?
But you want to fight? You want not talk to me for 3 weeks?
You want dick? All right.
I'm about to say, where you want to go? Dubai?
Yeah.
1,700? All right, I got it. We figure it out.
you hungry?
I say Roof Chris, Capital Grill. Lobster mac and cheese.
You know, you want some Rasta pasta? Like, yo, I don't got time. Like, definitely not now. Like, because you gotta remember your shit, then you gotta rehearse it, and you gotta make sure you always
gotta make sure whoever you gonna die with you with the lie gotta be on the same page. It's too much
and they
work.
can never get caught. And then you gotta make sure you don't hit them on the side when you don't know, so they could. Yo, that's why I just don't lie. But yo, for all my young niggas and young girls out here lying. Just be smart about it and don't
Ladies,
lie.
y'all figured this out generations ago. Like, y'all been lying good since slavery. So obviously, we didn't figure that one out. Master just cut our foots off and threw us in the hut. But y'all got this. But be careful with your lies, fellas, because sometimes you gotta lie. Just tell the truth.
That's a fact. All right, so the next topic. How freaky is too freaky?
I was thinking about it. I told you I've been watching that Sex Life show, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm on episode 5 now. Man's done pressed old boy. Old boy was already with Shorty in the bathroom. A man's walked in. Shorty, he's trying to impress his girl. They broke into somebody's pool and started fucking in the pool and shit. Almost went to jail. She's trying to fuck him in the car. I was like, yo, at a point, this is work. When sex becomes work, I'm like, this is too much energy. It's too much.
I guess the recklessness is spicing it up because I feel like, we are routine creatures, but we can't be too much in routine, especially now.
I'm about to say, you want to have some fun, girls? Give me some Hennessy. That's how let Henny Lord come out for a couple hours. You gonna have the time of your life. You gonna love me in the morning. Like,
so what's too freaky for you? Then?
No penetration, nothing about nowhere. No,
no butt play.
Don't put no.
Shorty love playing niggas now. That's what they new thing now.
Again, one of us is going to jail. One of us going down.
Now, girls, I don't know why girls love that butt play shit. I don't know what's got into y'all. Like, y'all really want to sit here and bend your man over and butt plug him?
It's domination. We've been in the world is changing. How do you assert power over
the world ain't changing on this side, man. You better get that shit out.
Yeah, no. It's 16, 19. What is it? Don't touch my.
You know what I mean? No butt play over here. I don't like doing butt play with women on women, so I'm just like,
oh no. That's how you get the PS5, boy. You see that right there?
You eating ass?
Hell yeah. Bro, what you, bro? We grow. You want to talk about this on wax? Fuck it. We here. It's the toxic section.
Oh my god.
What you mean? What you mean, my boy?
My boy, you gotta see it through, my boy.
See it through, my boy.
You was eating ass, my boy.
My boy. Hey.
A little tongue around the booty.
Hey, flavor.
A little rim job.
No, don't call it that. That's disgusting. You wildin', my boy. You wildin'. But nah, yo, as a guy, I remember when they said eating coochie was a bad thing, and now it's like, yo, it's like if you don't eat your girl out, she gonna find somebody else that's gonna do it.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I really thought eating coochie would give you a bed, and it ain't work for me, bro.
Yeah, I knew at like 19 that wasn't gonna work for me, but still, maybe I don't know. My shit growing in now, I guess it's coming in a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like too freaky. Like I said, it's honestly too freaky. It's like a conversation with you and your partner though, because everybody ain't gonna get the same shit. You feel me?
And we could definitely docket this for future episodes to talk about it. But I feel like, yo, when it comes to that dominatrix shit, I don't know. That's too freaky for me.
That tie up shit, no, that shit lit. Fuck that.
It's okay. I'm down with the bonded shit, but to a certain level, like some people like to be disrespected. Some girls,
you're not stepping on my face or nothing.
Yeah, like yo, some girls want you to put a tin boot on their face.
Oh nah, she would feel like she in the Bronx. That's fine.
You feel me?
If she like that, it's no she crazy. It's no she will fight for you.
You feel me? Some girls want to put the hot wax. You feel me? Or what Charlamagne say before in the old pad? Like put Noxzema in the ass and let the fan hit it.
Nah, shit like that. Ain't that crazy? He burning and say I didn't like fire and ice condoms when those shits came out. I don't do burning.
Well, what about like bringing ice cream and other stuff, whipped cream and stuff?
As long as you put a towel down, because I'm not cleaning that shit up. That's my shit. As long as I don't gotta clean it up, I'm cool. Like treats, edible shit like that is a vibe, but like I said, I don't want to have to clean nothing up. I don't want to experience extreme discomfort. Nothing's gonna give me a rash. Nothing. And
then some niggas want to be cuckolded too.
Oh nah.
No.
Hell no. I always see my shorty fuck somebody else in front of me. That's some real.
That's the new shit out here. Like niggas, they be telling you like, yo, I want you to fuck my bitch in front of me.
That's the most beta male shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying how freaky is too freaky.
I thought that was just a porn subcategory. I honestly thought it was just
a porn category.
Nah, porn is not. Let's be real. Porn is not real. Point is not real. No,
it's not real, but it's come from a real place. A lot of them niggas be getting into that.
It's a bullshit ass fantasy that they trying to sell, and niggas watching. But, I like that. You don't like that. You just dumb. You ain't never been out.
They get into that. They get inspiration from other niggas. Like
if my man's ever told me he was into a cuck, like, yo, can you fuck my girl in front of me? What the fuck is wrong with your sick ass?
Some people love the pee shit.
Oh nah, yeah, don't ever try to pee on me, shit on me.
I ain't gonna lie. In the shower, I'll go to shower you a little bit.
I knew it. That's you be fucking white women. I knew
Don't
it.
do that to me.
I knew it. You used to fuck white women. I understand now.
You did let her pee off in the shower sex.
You are sick. Hell no. You wasn't doing
life,
that.
my boy. You didn't live a life, my boy.
Every TSA, somebody you say some shit, I'm like, they go, oh my god, they gonna cut your ass forever.
Hey, I'm ready to die on that hill. Only in the shower. I don't know, cause some niggas I be seeing some wild shit. Niggas just be peeing on bitches anywhere, like Kelly out here, bro. I'm like, yo,
yes I do. I piss on you. I pee on you.
Niggas be in the middle of the living room, just put a sheet down and start peeing on. I'm like, nah. At least wash it off, man.
That ain't got
you know me?
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
But the dominatrix shit, nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's only I'm on in level 1 on that. You feel me? Like, yo,
we get to like 3rd level, 4th level. I'm with that shit.
Bondage, a little tie up. All right, cool. Level 1, level 2. But once you start telling me put the little mask on, you start coming with the whip.
No asphyxiate. If I can't breathe, it's not happening. I'm leaving.
Facts. Oh, you want me to go on all fours? Nah, come on now. My ancestors died for this. We can't do that, my boy.
Everybody meets a girl and a couple girls in their life that really do some freaky shit. It's like, sometimes it's like the first time I got my.
Speaking on the white girls, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but y'all love being disrespected in the bed. Like, what's good with y'all?
She asked if she'd call you a nigga.
Yeah, or you call her a slut. You
let a white girl call you nigga?
No.
I'm about to say, you about to end this episode here.
No, not at all. But white girls, I ain't gonna lie, and not from personal experience. I'm wholesome. Black man don't cheat. Faithful Black Man Association. I love my black queens, all shapes and colors. But from what I'm hearing from the youngins out here, you feel me? White girls. Y'all really into some sadistic masculine, some shit like that though. Y'all be like, yo, smack me in my face, fucking, punch me. Like, I get the hair pulling, I like a little hair pull, you feel me? I like doing a little hair pull, but some of y'all be trying to get some bald spots, I heard out here, you feel me? Like, yo, y'all be like, choke me until I die type shit. I'm like, yo, y'all bugged out.
I'm black.
You feel me? Like, yo, I don't feel comfortable doing that because, I'm a big dude and I have heavy hands. I feel like if I leave a mark on you, it's over.
And they will bury you under the prison.
Yep. So I don't even like doing that shit. Like, only thing I'm gonna red up is your ass when I smack it, but I don't even like even choking like that because it's like, you could possibly, damage a bitch with that. You feel me? So, you just gotta be careful.
Oh my god.
We gonna definitely docket this for part 2. We gonna have to have girls.
We have to do women and choking them till they pass out. Yeah, let's move on. Let's talk about the flawed perception of relationship goals. Because right now, who is it?
It's Lil Durkio and
Wasn't
India.
He just in a shootout at his crib?
Yeah, bro, and apparently y'all, this young generation is making them couple goals out here, bro. Like, it's scary. They have kids
because we got robbed together.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, that was a scary event. Like, they have kids in their home, and like they had somebody busting at 4 a.m. And they had to shoot back at them. Like, that's not no couple goals.
India was shooting with him?
Yeah, she a real one.
That's why she goes.
a real one.
That's why she goes. Because I need no shit gonna go left. You gonna be right there busting with me.
You feel me? Because they have a bunch of kids, in that crib. At least like, what, 2 or 3, I believe. And that shit is scary. But I'm just like, yo, what's wrong with this generation? I mean, couple goals.
That's because this generation is not protected. I mean, I guess this isn't as toxic, but it's like,
Because I'm like, you don't look at Michelle Obama. Michelle and
they too old. They don't
Barack.
care about that. That's like
But that's couple goals. They went through their stuff. They got successful together. They doing their stuff. They still show love and they still show
Michelle
love.
Wasn't trying to give my man no play. She thought he was corny.
Me? She still got an ass on her. That's couple goals right there.
Talking about the first black. You remember she off the first lady. You got to relax.
The first black lady got cake. You're not going to deny that.
Yeah, no,
but
I'm not blind.
I don't want to reach no goals where I have to be in a shootout with my mom, with my lady though. Like,
nah, but the fact that she popped, I was like, all right, I can see it. Why I was confused as to why it was goals, but I mean, again, everybody, we live in a society where everybody wants whatever people have. You feel me? So it's kind of trash because it's like, all right, damn, yo, that's Dirk getting money, Shorty playing her position, and then to top it all off, if she hit the fence, she was right there with him. Like that's the idea. The fact that you don't want I don't want my Shorty to shoot with me because what happens if she mad at me? What if I lied? I forget.
Hey, she know how to work the pistol. You
I'm about to say, I'm
and then look, you feel me? So Safari and Erica was goals a while
I think
back.
Safari is fucking trash.
Yeah, but now look, that relationship is all based off. Like that's why I say, yo, stop looking towards these celebrities as goals, or even like, stop putting them in some type of pedestal because they go through the same or even more bullshit than you actually go
I'm about
through.
to say, you a millionaire and you could have anybody you want.
This nigga baby was still in the hospital and he's in Jamaica celebrating his birthday.
Wildin'.
But this was y'all goals a couple months ago and stuff like that when they was doing their OnlyFans shit. Y'all was hyping them up.
Would you do OnlyFans with your shorty?
Yeah, why not? It's my shorty.
That's facts. I'm wearing a mask though. They gonna fuck up my future presence. Like, yo, hi guys, my name is Mr. John. Oh, I seen you. You was blowing out shorty back on the gram. What you mean?
Nah, fuck a mask. POV, baby. Come on now. You feel me? No face, no case.
Smart,
you feel me?
Smart. POV.
But yeah, but please stop putting these celebrities a couple goals because they go through the same or even more bullshit than
I'm
you
about
go
to
through.
say,
You feel me?
somebody bust into your project apartment. You only got one way in and one way out.
There when I go to the fire escape. All right, what's the last one?
The last topic of the day. We was talking, man. Shoes up season is almost here. It's like summer just got here, but it's almost summer's over. So it's almost shoes up season. I know everybody, it's hot
season.
girl summer. You know, Black Boy Joy, we outside. You outside, let me out. But the cold weather soon approach. We got about 2 or 3 months left before the sun starts going down early. The 90s turn into 50s.
Cuffing draft starts soon.
I'm about to say, I hope y'all got
season draft.
It's almost time for you to choose your star player, man. How would you operate? How did you used to operate in this time period?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Depends on if I am I wilding out this summer. It depends.
You having fun. So say ideal summer. So your ideal situation. So probably you've been at a bench, you done caught a couple bodies, you've been dating some nice women, nice looking, nice personality. You got a couple thrill babies.
Now, if I linked her at least 3 or 4 times during the summer, she definitely on the finalist.
She making the cut.
Yeah, she on the panelist. And then whoever you scoop in August, whoever you scoop in August, definitely get a chance on the panelist. You feel me? And then the other ones, I don't know what else. Other ones, I mean, preferably I only do top 3, because I ain't gonna lie, dating is expensive, especially especially when you trying to do the whole cuffing season thing. So you can, unless you're a baller who can manage at least 5 to more girls, go through my boy. But 3, I only put 3, and then you see what it goes with that. See what type of timing they on.
I'm about to say, I get that.
What about you?
Nah, how the game go? It used to be, all right, so we was wilding in June, July. We was
facts.
Wilding.
We're not even thinking about the draft.
Wilding, you meet somebody, stand out, you texting, talking, whatever. Around August, that's when you start to clear out the old work.
Okay.
So that's like, all right, we've been here, done that. Whatever,
one shot kills.
Not even one shot kills. Old thing. Maybe you got out of a relationship before summer started, and now it's like y'all was lingering. It's like, all right,
on the old vibes.
Yeah, it's like, all right, at this point, we not even you gotta do that no more. Like, we chilling. You feel me? And then September come. That's when you start doing like for real dates. Like, all right, ain't no more day parties. All right, if I like you, we vibing. Like, that's when I think at most I've ever had around September, it was probably like 5, 6.
Ooh, you a brave soul.
No. But it was like little stuff. You could take a shorty to the park. You can go to catch the cheap day at the movies.
This was in the past before Hot Girl and all that was.
Yeah, you're right. If I had to do this now, I'm probably going. I'm not.
You take her to Central Park. We're like, nigga, do I look like I like nature?
I'm about to say, I'll bring the camera with me nowadays. So we'll get you a little photo shoot in.
Oh, okay. That's
got
smart.
to see it through, my boy. But back then, it's like, we keep following you, talking, you texting. You got one you really like. You got one you like, one that really like you, but it's a vibe there. One who's a throw baby. You feel me? And then the other 3 was miscellaneous. It was like, all right, we was cool, but I met you at a party. I met you late in the rotation. You were old ting, whatever.
And then maybe I'll keep one that I haven't linked yet.
Yeah, but then once you get
we talked.
you get to like Black Friday. Thanksgiving-ish.
Oh yeah,
That's when shit started getting real. It's like, all right, you probably two of them probably done fell over either because of y'all. You said it or she said it was mutual. Y'all just stopped.
Or a lot of nigga that she chose. You feel me? Niggas don't get chosen all the time.
Girls pop up with niggas all the time, and you be like, how? I was just in your bed last night.
This schedule is for girls all year long. Like this is us guys. We only get this privilege around this time. Girls get the 5 nigga, the whole starter
They
pack.
can have a whole husband and still have a whole nother nigga on the side.
That's
like,
a fact.
Like, all right, you know your role because a nigga not gonna tell.
That's a fact.
A nigga not gonna tell.
But yeah, during Black Friday, because you know Thanksgiving is around there too. You feel me? So you know,
because you know about Christmas, you gotta have one in the possible.
Yep, and you gotta buy a gift.
Christmas, you gotta whittle it down. You gotta have one who like you get something sentimental, and the other one is like that's the real shorty. Like I can't see you on Christmas, but I'll come see you Christmas Eve or Kwanzaa.
Facts, because you already been talking to 3 or 4 months now, so she gonna expect something. Don't have to be nothing too crazy.
Facts, and the other one's like, oh, you fell in love. I like, nah, I'm chilling. Like I'm just doing my thing. Because you know by Valentine's Day, you probably trying to be cuffed up.
Yep, and you're gonna have at least 2. You're gonna be down to the final 2.
Yeah, you gonna run for Valentine's Day with the main joint, the one whoever you pick. You're gonna be running with that one till summer come back around. If y'all still going strong by that 4th of July barbecue day party, whatever connection, it's over. That's it.
And you cuffed.
You cuffed. It's over. You done. You out the game.
Yeah, that's you made perfect sense with that.
You out the game. It's a season. It's like views with Drake. Seasons. You gotta understand the game.
But yeah, so you know, starting in August, fellas, you feel me, and women.
I got 2 weeks to start. You know, have fun.
You feel me? Take y'all little island trips. You know, get slut out. You feel me? Get spoiled, whatnot, and then you know, August you start reviewing your roster. You feel me?
Observe your surroundings.
You feel me? See who trying to be put on the squad.
Which one never got her toes done? Which one never keep her nails done and her wig fixed?
Facts. Who's
still not trying to give you no booty after knowing her? Like, you met her in May, you still ain't hit it.
Facts.
Why she still there? Ladies,
got her edges.
Ladies, he only take you out on Taco Tuesday.
He only texts you after 11 p.m.
He don't even have a car. He don't even pick you up. He don't even call you Ubers.
That's a fact.
He like, get here how you get here.
He didn't even get you a drink. He didn't even get you and your shorties a drink.
I'm about to say. He never want to be seen. He don't want to take no flicks with you at the function.
That's a fact.
Start paying attention to your surroundings because
you can't even hold a conversation.
Winter is coming. You don't want to be left out here in the cold.
That's a fact. Because the Delta variant about to pull
we about to be in the house again, bored in the house, bored.
So you don't want to sit here be bored in the house, bored with a lame one. You had all this fun,
and now you got to play with the little vibrator in your top drawer for the next 6 months.
Fact. And you don't want to sit here watch Netflix with a nigga that you don't like.
And ladies, make sure you're not curving a nigga because your best friend will prosper from your mistakes.
That's a fact. Stop blocking your blessings. That's a great way to end it. Well, if you like this episode, you feel me, please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you have any branded deals, business opportunity, email us at thismightnotgo@gmail.com. I'm the host with the most, be Brezzy, aka Papa Sazon.
Yo, it's your boy Slick Grayson. We out of here. Have a good one and be safe, y'all.
Out.